What's going on, everybody? It's Dominic with PowerSlap2, and joining me here in Vegas is Dorian, disturbing the peace, Perez. Dorian, how's it going, man?
Really good, man. Really good. It's really exciting to be back out here in Vegas, man. Another fight, another win coming in. So,
well, you just made weight. I just saw the weigh-ins. Everyone made weight. How you feeling?
I think everyone's feeling good, man. Everyone's like kind of getting into the groove of how this works and making the weight and staying off of like, you know, weird banned substances. Everyone's buying all the things that you need to buy, from the companies you need to buy them from. So we're all doing good, man. So I'm excited. Yeah,
I was happy to see everyone made weight. 3 belts are on the line. Fortunately, you don't got a belt this time around.
Unfortunately, man. I'm in it. You know what I mean? So all I got to do is keep doing my job. I don't care if I had to go through 3 more guys to get to the belt. It's not unfortunate for me because I'm still here. I'm still knocking dudes out.
That's great. Great mentality. I know we were talking before. I think I agree with you. I think you should have been on the headlining card this time around. I think you are a big name. I think people do come to see you, and you put on a hell of a show, man.
Yeah, I mean, that's what we're here to do. We're here to make some TV, make some goddamn viral moments. You know what I mean? So I got to give the people what they want to see. And have some more theater aspects to it, you know what I mean?
The weigh-ins, you were shining. I saw you at the weigh-ins.
Yeah, it's just natural, man. You know what I mean? You start riffing and laughing with people in the audience, and it just comes natural, you know?
Yeah, man, it was a lot of fun. I saw you up there. I think everyone was looking good. What are your predictions for tomorrow?
I think it's gonna go 1 to 2 rounds. You know what I mean? I might put him down in the first. If he recovers, I can get a second one. I'll probably do him in, you know?
Slapping first. You excited about that?
Yeah. Really excited. I'm not slapping first. He's slapping first.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, no, I'm excited about that because I can't wait to see the look on his face when he slaps me and I just, nothing happens.
Diamond chin.
Know? Yeah.
What are you doing to train that chin? Chewing on some steaks?
I'm just a fucking beast. I don't know. I was born with it. I don't really have any, it's like a callous sort of thing. There's not one particular thing. I've just been doing rough shit my entire life. So I'm used to getting hit and cracked and
the
competing with bigger people. Street beefs, football, wrestling. When I was in wrestling, I was a 220 guy, and I would always wrestle heavyweights. So I was always used to competing with bigger people. In football, you hit someone with your face mask first and then your hands. So I use my face as like a weapon in football for years. You know what I mean? So like right now, I'm using it as a weapon by just hurting their hands, not moving. Everyone wants to turn and take the power off. But I'm like, 1, you're here to take a slap. And 2, your fucking chin can be a weapon, bro. You can hurt. I'll break your fucking hand with my chin. You know what I mean?
Going on the offensive on the defense.
That boss rooting shit.
Jeez. I was talking to Brian earlier today.
Yeah.
Now, Brian was saying he was going to possibly on the walkout give us some, you know, shadow clone hand signals.
Oh, yeah.
But then he said he couldn't do it because he didn't have them all down packed, and you were going to make fun of him if he got it wrong.
Yeah, the shadow clone one, I don't know the shadow clone one, bro, but I know the motherfucking goddamn Chidori.
Yeah.
The fucking Chidori when you come out there.
Because, man, Brian was speaking very highly of you, bro. He was
Brian's my boy, man. You know, we both been through a lot in our lives, and we both talk personally. And, you know, you can see where he's coming from in his eyes. Like, I'm a good judge of character, so I know where you've been just off of, like, your gaze and your eyes. And I've talked with him deeply a couple of times, and he's a good dude all around, man. And whenever it comes to it, if it comes to it, and we get to fight each other, but it's going to be absolute fireworks, dude.
Well, he's telling me there's levels of fans, and he's like, I can't go out there until I got the hand signal perfect, or else they're going to eat me alive.
Hey, I would give him a little shit if he fucking bumbles one up.
That's not a shadow clone, bro. You didn't do shit.
No, hell no. You did the sexy jutsu on accident, dude.
Right?
You remember that?
On the stage there? He says he might walk out with a headband.
Yeah.
Is that, you excited about that?
Dude, I've been wanting to do that since the beginning. I got one in my room. I always had the headband on my cowboy hat.
Seen it.
But they told me like no logos last time, so like they didn't let me do it. But I'm like, you know, who knows? I might just ask for forgiveness instead of permission, you know?
One of those. We'll edit that part out. Don't worry.
Yeah, but you know,
we'll get rid of that. But that's exciting, man. I think you guys should do a little more razzle dazzle on that walkout. Like last time some people just wore some cowboy boots, and that was impactful enough to make a stand, right?
Yeah.
Seeing you guys come out with headbands or whatever, like tapping into that fan base, drop a hand signal, whatever. I think that would be fire.
That's what I've been doing in street beefs for the longest time. Is like I'm a nerd, so I wanted to like showcase that to people. I'm not just some guy like, oh, I'm gonna whoop everybody's ass. Like, nah, I come into fights like pretty much thinking I'm gonna get my ass kicked, and then I love the feeling of surprising myself. I'm like, oh shit, I really did that. You know what I mean? So like, I'm a nerd too, man. Like, so any like people out there who think that they're too nerdy or too geeky to get into combat or to get into sports in general, it's bullshit, dude. Like that's just an excuse you're telling yourself. You can still have fun and still be, you know, active at the same time. When I was in high school, I did 4 years of drama and 4 years of football. I was a captain in drama and I was a captain in football. You can do both, bro. You just got to put forth the fucking effort. So get out there and do what you got to do, bro.
Well, that drama,
wherever that is, that's for you.
That drama comes back around now for like, it helps you own that camera, helps you own that moment. Because I noticed some guys up there, I don't know if they get camera shy or they're stoic or whatever, but you're not like that, man. You're loud and in charge.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm a Gemini, man, so I got like 15 different personalities, and I'm liable to show you each and every one of them in one sentence. You know what I mean? So I love it, man. I love being on camera. I love doing improv and making people laugh is really fun, man. I used to do stand-up comedy. And when I was in high school, I started an improv group, and we took like first or second place at National Comedy Theater. So it was awesome, bro. So
man,
I love that aspect.
Over here.
You know, but theater for me was always like populated by people who are fake. So taking that aspect of theater and bringing it into the realest shit possible, combat is where I'm happy to marry those two things. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I would not be satisfied being in a theater around a bunch of fucking pussies that don't want to talk about real topics,
real life.
You know what I mean? Yeah, exactly. So what's realer than bleeding in front of thousands? You know what I mean?
Well, speaking of crashing in worlds, have you seen the catchers for the super heavyweights yet?
I have not. Who are they?
They're two of the world's strongest men. I got their names written down over there. Big boys, though. I saw them in the lobby. No, they didn't get him. They got Trey Mitchell and Evan Singleton, the world's strongest man.
There we go. That's so cool, man. I used to watch the world's strongest man with my dad at like 5 a.m. before school, or like right before I went to the gym at 3 a.m. He'd just be watching strongman competitions and stuff. So we go there. He's like, yeah, check out this guy's form. Check out this. Yeah, look at this guy does. You got to breathe like that when you shoot. And so right before I go to the gym, I already get like a little lesson. So
you're going to be a little starstruck when you see these guys.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm going to try to keep it together, you know.
Get a picture for your dad.
I saw Joaquin Buckley today. It was super cool.
Oh, yeah?
He was slapping the mitt. We're like, kick the fucking mitt! Kick it!
One kick. Just do one kick.
Just fucking spin!
That'd be so sick, man. That'd be so sick.
He's the coolest, man.
Yeah. I think that's an interesting clash of worlds, right? We're going to see the world's strongest men. Do you think maybe they enter PowerSlap later on?
That would be sweet, man, because you know they're strong as hell.
Strong boys.
But what's their range of motion? What's their technique look like? What's are they going to be good at following the rules? You know what I mean?
Not fouling.
Is that box going to be big enough for them to stand in?
you know, a bigger barrel.
Yeah, and are they going to have a chin? You know what I mean? Like I'm sure that they're strong necks, but chin is also like an emotional and like a nervous thing. So if they're nervous and to have that little flinch before it, they're going to get fucking knocked out. Yeah. So I mean, imagine knocking out like Eddie Hall or somebody. You know what I mean? Like it's cool as hell. And also, if you can tank a slap from one of those guys, get up and be like, "What's up, bitch?
What's up? How strong are you?
Oh, come on! What are you pushing around fake weights there?
Lifting those rocks, eh? real rocks?
Fuck that hollow rock, man! I'm a real rock. I'll show you,
man. I think that's awesome. I think tomorrow's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Before I let you go, anything else you want to say to the people? I know you like this camera.
Guns down. Gloves up. There's way too much gun violence and way too many people are acting way too bitch made, bro. You got a problem with somebody, use your fists, shake hands at the end of it, and you both live to fight another day. If you're out there solving problems or having road rage because you can't emotionally handle a problem with somebody, you're a little fucking child, bro, and you have no right to fucking own a gun. Own guns responsibly. Guns down, gloves up, street beefs for life. Let's go. Disturbing the peace, baby. PowerSlap2. Woo! Let's go!
Thank you, brother.